Our projection for SMCI stock goes towards around $53.35. The least of them, which is 43.14, was met on Thursday, the 5th of June, and got a rejection there and pullback. Pullback, yes, pullback, yeah, in the same session as well, and got a pivot around right around 40.63. So you may have also heard, or you probably know, that its stock is probably the most shorted in April and probably the most shorted as well in May, or out of the whole S&P 500 index stocks. You know, so yesterday as well, it was mentioned that the company got into a partnership with Data Vault. That is, it's a Saudi data center operator, and it's this partnership underscores its role in supplying high density GPU servers. This is as Blackwell deployments spreads across hyperscale facilities. So the company really stands out to benefit from demand for customizable high performance infrastructure. We also know very well that last week, NVIDIA reported that Blackwell chips now account for about 70% of its data center revenue, with sales roughly doubling quarter over quarter. These GPUs power cutting edge AI workloads, and SMCI servers are designed or built to match that demand. Probably also know that amongst its peers, SMCI's profit margin is the tightest, right around 9.45, and is also contracting as well. But at the same time as well, this accelerating demand for GPUs, Blackwell GPUs, also makes it more accessible, and also makes the competition, yeah, makes it more competitive for SMCI. We now know that HP and Dell, they are now in the race as well. You know, but at the same time, SMCI is also broadening out. It's also offering some of its servers for AMD chips as well. So it's also doing its best to cover its back and all that. There's also the risk of, in the last report, the company had, SMCI had two customers, two, let's see now, in terms of its, I think two customers, let's see now, customer concentration, two customers, 22% and 42%, and 42 and 14% of Q3 revenue. So that's something you need to know about. They had two customers accounting for a total of 36% of their Q3 revenue. That's a that's some concentration. You know, there's also other things as well. Prolonged technology transition can affect, can delay customer commitments. And evolving trade policies, all those things, trade policies, and uncertainty around tariffs and all that. But I think the company is going ahead and doing their best to mitigate some of these issues. And maybe there's a good chance by the time they report next time, they won't have this concentration of its customers would have been diluted somewhat. It would have been diluted somewhat. So yeah, on this chart, the projections, the topmost projection here is 47.29. The one below that is 46.09. The one below that is 44.15. There are also downward projections. We have to point them out as well. We have 36.40. That's the list of the downward projections in play at the moment. And then above that is 37.62. Above that is 39.58. So, in terms of extrapolations, I really don't know if we can read a lot of meaning into this, but the extrapolations that lower prices will remain in place up till Thursday, the 12th of June, and after that, we might see a resumption in momentum. Yeah. So, what else? Yeah, these GPUs, these servers, the GB200, let's say a GB200 NVL 72. SMCI was the first was the first to market, with these racks, and as well as the 4U NVIDIA B200 HGX. These ones, they were first to market with them. So, and the company is sufficiently well integrated into NVIDIA's AI roadmap. So there's some positives there. Some positives there. So other companies are also reporting some positives in the whole space. But SMCI, when it comes to servers, is the key, if not the leader. And I think it's also part of the reason why it's also trying to maintain that position and also narrowing its margins. So it has agility. It has agility to continue to stay ahead. So our projections again: 43.14, 46.95, 48.52, 50.14, 53.35. Yeah. So see what you make of SMCI stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.